Hey guys, I'm here at the Santan Tactical booth, and if you know Santan, you know they've got good quality AR-15s and firearms. I happen to own 2 myself, so I wanted to come out and reach out and talk to these guys and see what kind of cool stuff they're coming up with, what they can show us. So I'm going to turn it over to Dan here, Dan, and he's going to let us know what we got going on in the Santan world. So Dan, what do we got?
So we're probably best known for the ambi receiver sets, which were kind of our pillar of what we do. Some of the tightest receiver sets in the industry. You can turn them upside down. There's no pins in here, and shake them.
Very nice tight fit.
Yeah, match set. But that's kind of what we started with, and we've moved into complete rifles. Kind of our new line is going to be our defense line here, which is this is a 12.5-inch SBR. We'll be releasing these sometime Q3 of this year. Tuned from the ground up. It'll run anything from Tula all the way up to 855A1. It was designed to have a very large operating window, and we kind of took what was going on in the industry, the best gems of what other people were doing, took a hard look at it and said, let's reach out to these companies and get involved with what's happening here. And that's just kind of where we're headed. We're just moving more into the defense industry and into the law enforcement application and the more serious use of the gun.
Fantastic. So again, we talked about truly ambidextrous, not any like bad levers or anything. It's truly an ambidextrous setup. Now your LT doesn't have the full ambidextrous, correct? But it's
the LT is basically more of your mil-spec standard, uses standard pins or anything else, and no ambidextrous features. It's basically a standard mil-spec set that has been machined within an inch of its life. Anything else we could take off, we took off. Up to and including skeletonizing the very top.
While keeping it very aesthetically pleasing, too.
Absolutely. And when you get into the ambi stuff, we've added the bolt release on this side, but that is a release only. It is not a catch.
Right.
And on the opposing side, we have the magazine release, so that the lefty doesn't have to do any kind of bolt-on or reach-around stuff to do the standard manual arms for the weapon system.
Exactly. And now to clarify on the LT, so one of the things that LT is the forward assist. So I'm not a fan of forward assist.
Sure.
I think if you need to use a forward assist to make the bullet go forward, something's probably wrong.
You don't want to beat a problem further into the gun.
Right. So that's one of the reasons why I like their LT setup. So I use personally their ambidextrous lower with their LT upper, and it's a phenomenal setup for me.
We're having a discussion about making that a line item where you'll have the option to put a light upper on a ambi lower.
Awesome.
Just because we've had a lot of requests for it. So that is something we'll be looking into this year.
Fantastic. So you guys heard it here from Santan. Check them out. They've got phenomenal rifles, phenomenal setups. You can buy them piece parted. You can buy them whole rifles now. They make great stuff, guys. So check them out. And until then, stay safe, stay smart, stay tactical, my friends.